first. I was like, okay, this is weird. This car's slow. You can't really go fast in it. He just loves this car. Like, I've never seen him love a car more than this.
A friend of mine, his parents had this 1981 Subaru, just like, this is the coolest car ever. And so when I turned 14, I couldn't even drive the car yet. They're like, we're getting a new car because we're tired of putting money into it. I gave them a $5 bill. They gave me the car, and that was my first car. And that was a big part of my life, and then that's when I sold it. Is when I went to college, because I'm like, you know what, I don't really need a car. And I just wanted it back.
I became aware of this vehicle the summer before we were getting married, and he found this on Craigslist.
I was looking for basically anything that was a Subaru GL.
And he literally figured out that it was the identical car that he had had when he was in high school.
The exact car showed up on Craigslist.
He was like, we have to go check it out. And so we went up to Portland, and the guy had it in like pristine condition.
And at the time, I couldn't really afford it. I just bought the house where I moved down here, and I just bought a wedding ring and an engagement ring for my wife. And so I'm like, and I'm a teacher. I was teaching at a private religious school. I wasn't making that much money. And I'm like, so I went out there and I drove it, and I'm like, I just don't have the money for it. Don't have the money for it. My wife was able to, I don't know where she got the money, but she bought the car for me. I think that she dipped into her savings. She bought the car for me. And I was like, okay, this is good. I'm glad we're getting married. I'm really glad we're getting married.
I thought the vehicle was kind of old, it's kind of different. I kind of just went with it. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, this is awesome, you know. As we've owned it, I have definitely grown to love that car. It's pretty cool.
We just started going on these really cool adventures together. And when we got Bear, we'd take Bear to all these really beautiful places. We're new to Albany, we're new to this part of the state, and we just took that Subaru everywhere.
Anywhere we take Bear, we try to take that car because he just loves it so much. The back seat is his. He knows exactly where to go. Kind of sometimes our date night car too.
If I want to drive this car hard, and I do drive the car hard, I never speed. It's one of those cars that you just wind through second gear, and I look down and I'm like, wow, I'm doing 30. I had the exhaust done by a couple people, and it's exactly where it needs to be. I always wanted to have that really powerful sounding car, and it has 70 horsepower or something like that.
He constantly brings up the fact that he's born in the 80s and rubs that in people's faces, like me, who was born in the 90s, or we were born in the 80s and we defeated communism.
It's all analog. You have an oil pressure gauge and an actual voltmeter. I love they're orange. There's this really awesome orange. They're really bright. Everything in that car is orange.
Adult Steven takes very good care of this car, and it's also his let me learn how to do this because this isn't my daily driver car.
Take care not to damage the axle shaft oil seals.
Versus I think younger Steven, this would be the car, I'm gonna go pick up the ladies in this car or whatever.
I love the way that I feel when I'm driving the car. It always puts a smile on my face, and that's the reason why I have it. It doesn't make any practical sense for me to have this car, but it just makes me happy.
It's the perfect car to just drive around Oregon and for little day trips. I don't necessarily say I want to take it far.
I've had a lot of vehicles grace through my possession in some form or another. And this particular car is one car that I will just never get rid of. It's a really big, important part of me. It's part of my marriage, and I want the car to continue to be a part of our story.